Hello, everybody. This is always the issue, is my hair during these Facebook Lives. Happy Halloween. It is 10:30 in the morning on Monday, and it is gloomy outside. You can see Lake Lanier behind me, real gross out there. We saw some morning rain, started yesterday. It kind of feels like Halloween, right? It's Halloween weather, a little spooky out there. But I do have good news. The conditions are going to get a lot better as we head into the afternoon, and then we have a look ahead to November, what you can expect this week. Some big football being played this weekend, so we will have comments there. Hello, Max. So happy that you are watching. So we are doing this Facebook Live both on Atlanta News First's Facebook and my Facebook, and this is going to be something that we're going to start to do pretty regularly, at least once a week, just to try to give you guys a little bit more content out there. So if you have, sound is low, says Robert, we're going to turn that up. Robert, let me know if you think that the sound is better now. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Here is a look at the radar loop over the last 3 hours. You can see still pretty showery across East Georgia. In addition to that, there's still some very dense fog out there. Right now, looks like visibility is down to about 1.5 miles in the city center, but zooming in, inside of 285, I'm gonna take this full. There we go. Inside of 285, you can see visibility is down to about 0.5 mile from Norcross over through Marietta. So really all of Buckhead, downtown, midtown, and then over into Dallas, visibility is around 0. So Paulding County is seeing some really thick fog. So some areas are starting to see that fog lift. Some areas are still under some pretty dense fog this morning. That fog should start to move out. Low pressure is moving through our area literally as we speak. So let's take you hour by hour so that you can see kind of what's going to happen. Here's the hour by hour rain. So by this evening, it has totally moved out. That is the good news. We'll even start to see some breaks in the clouds this afternoon. Let's see, who do we have on here? Hello from Texas. Hello from Ireland. So people from all over the world watching. You really enjoy Georgia weather that much, guys, huh? Okay, well, you know what? We're glad to have you here. Here's the rain end time, and I've updated this since I first made this graphic this morning. So the rain is going to end across West Georgia today around 10 a.m. That is the good news. So it's probably already ended for those of you in West Georgia. For Metro Atlanta, we have about 3 more hours, 2-3 more hours where we could see some light showers, but by 1 p.m. the rain should be over. By the time you're getting home from work, the clouds should even be breaking. For East Georgia, from Gainesville, this includes the mountains, this includes Athens, Eatonton. Rain's going to end around 4 p.m. So early trick-or-treating across East Georgia. You may still run into a little bit of shower activity, but it should be good to go by the time the kids are headed out. If you live east of Athens, over towards Augusta, over towards South Carolina, you're likely to continue to see showers even through the trick-or-treat forecast. In South Carolina, it looks very rainy for trick-or-treating, so we're kind of dodging a bullet here in terms of the rain. It's also going to be really mild tonight, okay? So sunset tonight is at 6:46 p.m. Really mild. Temperatures will be in the 60s, so the kiddos don't even need the extra layers. If you want to sit outside to give the kids their trick-or-treat candy, you can definitely do that. It's going to be beautiful and mild. Adam wants to know from McDonough, Georgia. Adam, for McDonough, the rain should be done around 3 or 4 p.m., maybe even a little bit before then. Good morning from Douglasville, Annette. Nice to see you. Bobby says go Vols. We'll get to that in a minute because that is a big game being played right this weekend. Okay, so tonight, if you're going to be out late, morning lows are going to generally, even in the mountains, be above 50 degrees through the overnight hours. So it's going to be really mild, and we'll see the clouds start to clear out tonight, and then tomorrow looks really sunny. And looking ahead, we're really not going to see much rain at all after the next hour or so through the next week. There's a 20% chance of rain on Sunday. That is minimal. That's not great news, guys, because we are in a severe drought now. From Atlanta off to the east, this includes Gainesville, this includes the foothills of the mountains, Athens, Eatonton, so all of East Metro. We are now under a severe drought. We have not gotten much rain in the last several weeks. Good news is December is usually one of the wettest months for us. January, winter, the winter months are very wet, but We desperately need some rain, and because of the drought, we're likely to see the leaves fall off the trees a little faster, which, by the way, the leaves are now at peak color, so enjoy it because it's probably only going to last a week before those leaves start to fall. Hi there from England. Hi, Alan. Hi, Richard from Maryville. Let's see. Anyone? Hello, good morning, Max. Hi, Mary. Luis, Winder, Georgia. Probably the rain going to be done around 3 or 4 p.m. So that is the good news for you there. Max, is this a first alert, a casual event? Yes, it's a. Oh, is a first alert a casual event, and is a first alert weather day a severe weather event? That's a great question, Max. So a first alert, like we first alerted this morning for rain. It's just anything that's going to have an impact on you as you step out the door. So if it's really cold, if there was like a huge temperature drop, we'll first alert for that. If it's going to be a really windy day, that would be a first alert. If we're breaking record heat, that would be a first alert. But a first alert weather day is a day that is dangerous. The weather is dangerous. That could be extreme heat warnings, that could be tornadic storms, that could be a hurricane. All of those weather events where your life may be endangered, that would be a first alert weather day. We have not had, I think we only had one of those this year. It has been a very quiet year of weather, but that's the difference. So great question there. Okay, let's get back to the forecast. So today the high is about 70 degrees, but from here on out for the rest of the week, temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 70s, guys. It is going to be so mild. In fact, it's actually even going to be warm. By Saturday, I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 80 degrees. Usually when it's 78 in Atlanta, it's about 80 in Athens. So that's going to set up a really warm day for a huge football game. Perhaps the biggest game of the year so far in college football, number 1 versus number 2. UGA, Tennessee, in Athens. Kickoff is 3:30 on Saturday. I know many of my followers on Facebook are Vols fans because I worked up in Knoxville. My heart's still with you guys, although my allegiance is with Georgia, okay? It's gonna be a fantastic day of weather. Even if you're watching in East Tennessee, it'll be really mild. Temperatures will be in the 70s. For Athens, kickoff temperatures will be around 80 degrees and it stays in the 70s for all evening. So really nice weather there. The weather should not have an impact at all on the game. I know everyone is going to be watching that game. Okay, so basically really warm, really dry after today, and really dry for trick-or-treating as well. Do you guys have any questions about the weather this week? See a lot of Knoxville fans. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Bobby. Go Vols. A lot of Go Vols on here. Let's see. Let's check Atlanta News First. Hey guys, by the way, make sure you follow Atlanta News First Facebook page. A lot of great updates in the news. It's just nice to have, you know, your actual news updates as you're scrolling through Facebook. You can get those by following Atlanta News First. It won't overblow your feed, but we give you good content throughout the day. I think that is it. I think that's all we have. Okay, guys? So enjoy the day today. Enjoy trick-or-treating and enjoy the beautiful weather this week.